Warm welcome to my channel. Well friends, as you have already seen in the thumbnail, today we are going to discuss the rights issue which the company has declared. The company's name is CAPRI Global Capital Limited. The code is CGCL. This is also known as CAPRI Global as a short form. So if we talk about the rights entitlement, so friends, the stock is trading at 779 rupees, which is the closing price. If you go to the company's circular, the company has given the record date, which is 17th of February. Now T+1 is the settlement date, which is not T+2 anymore. So most of the times the record date and the X date is pretty much same. So you can just keep it like 1 day time frame. So February 17th, if February 17th is the record date, then last date for you is 16th of February. So ideally you have 3 more days, like 14, 15 and 16 starting from today. So 3 days if you want to participate. So that is what the record date is. Apart from record date, if you want to know about the issue open and close date, then issue open close date generally is 2 weeks for all the issues. So here it is like from February 27th to March 10th, so approximately 2 weeks. So you still have time, but obviously if you want to be eligible, you will have to buy shares in 3 days time so that it gets credited in your Demat account and then you get the rights entitlement later. Number 3, the face value is going to be 2. That's not something we are bothered about, and the price or the amount that the company is trying to fetch from the market is 1440 crore rupees. So with this 1440 crore rupees, the company will dilute the shares. Before the rights issue, the company has, you can see, 175837055 shares. This is what the company has got shares before the right issue, and after the rights this is going to increase from 17 to 20. So that is what the company is adding the shares for. That's exactly 3,3,15,789 shares. Now what's the price at which the company is giving the rights is 475 rupees. That's why in the thumbnail I have mentioned 40% discount, because at this stage the stock is trading at 779 rupees and this company is offering a share at 475 rupees. That means a 40% discount. Now these are the basic informations that you have already got, that what exactly is the share price, and if you get entitled, what you will get. All this information is more than enough, but there is one more catch, which is the most important thing, is the rights entitlement ratio. Now what's exactly rights entitlement is? That means if you have got 100 shares, doesn't mean that all the 100 shares will be eligible for rights. So there is an eligibility criteria. In this case, the eligibility criteria is 11:64. That means for every 64 shares that you are holding, you will get 11 shares to buy or participate in rights. So approximately you can consider it as 1:6 ratio. So if you have 6 shares, 1 share will be accounted for rights. Now if the shareholding of any of the eligible shareholder is 64 or more, such shareholders will be entitled to at least 11 equity shares. That's what they are saying. Why? Because say for example someone is having like 65 shares. So what happens with the 1 share? They will still be entitled for the 11 shares. So basically in our stock market there is no fractional shares. So the calculation would be the nearest round figure. Based on that nearest round figure, you will get your entitlement letter, and as per that entitlement letter, you can apply rights from ASBA account. So if you don't have any prior experience in applying rights, I have a whole list of rights related playlist. So if you go to my channel website, you go to my contents, you go to my playlist, you will see there is a playlist altogether for rights issue. If you go to this rights issue, you will see plenty of videos, Tex Mackerel, Kesoram, Asian Granito, Texel, and recently I have made a lot of videos which a lot of people have seen as well. Those are GG Engineering, Coastal Corp, you can see Suzlon, pretty much all the big companies which came up with the rights. I've tried to completely give you all the information. So if you are interested, go back and check them. I've also explained how you can actually apply rights online from your ASBA account, from your net banking account. All those videos are here as well. I will also give the link in the description so that it's easy for you. Now the next thing that people ask, that this is fine, that I've got the rights issue and the rights entitlement is fine, I get the shares created, and what's the next step? So ideally, as I said, you have to apply from ASBA account, but before application as well, there are three things. One thing you have to keep in mind is the start date and end date, that is 27th February to 10th March. Now what exactly I'm saying by the condition is, there is a condition that what you want to do with the right share. So first option one, if you see, is a shareholder. That means you are holding the shares till the record date for 17th of February, and you have got the rights entitlement shares credited. So when you actually log in, you will see that something called CGCL-RE, this share is going to be credited after the start date, that is 27th February. I will make a follow-up video obviously whenever the right starts trading, so that you have a idea, but this is purely to give you an insight what exactly is going to happen after 27th February. So the first thing is, you are a shareholder but you don't want to apply. So what you do is, after 17th or after 27th, 17th is recorded, so after 27th, whenever the RE shares gets credited, simply go online from your Demat account and sell them on open market, and whatever the premium price is, that is something that you are going to benefit out of it, right? That is for the first thing that you do. Now what exactly is premium price? Premium price is usually the share price at which the share is trading and minus the price at which the rights is being offered. So the share price is somewhere around 779 and the rights is offered at 479. So 779 minus 475, so approximately 300 rupees is going to be the premium price. 300 rupees is going to be the rights entitlement rights price. So if you don't want to apply, if you don't want to spend more money, you can just simply go online and sell those shares, and that 300 rupees per share is going to be credited to your account. Now the second category is, you are a shareholder and you have held the shares, you have got the rights issue. Now what you have to do is, you are not supposed to sell the rights if you are falling into the second category, right? So you will not sell the rights, you will hold the rights till March 10th, and within this time you will also apply from the ASBA account by paying 475 rupees per rights issue that you are eligible for. So this is the second category. Now the last category is, you are not a shareholder but you still want to participate. So what you have to do is, you actually have to buy RE shares online. That means after 27th of February, you have to come online, you have to log into your Demat account, go to shares buy option, and then search for CGCL-RE, which is the rights entitlement share. You have to buy that share. Obviously you will get it at a 300 rupees price or whatever price it is trading in, and then you have to go to your ASBA account and follow the same process which you have actually done for the second option. So pretty much similar thing. So I have explained these things in details a lot of times, so I'm not going to repeat the same thing. I hope you got the idea of how to apply and what to expect out of this rights issue. So if you still have doubts, if you still want to have further information, feel free to put in your comments. I read all the comments, I reply to all the comments. That is what the USP of this channel, that I don't neglect a single comment as well. So thanks for being with me, thanks to listening with me, and if you still want any further information on any other rights, feel free to ask your questions. Do subscribe and click on the bell icon, because this is very important that you subscribe to this channel, otherwise you miss out on the important videos, and keep supporting as you have always done. If you want, you can also follow me on social media. Twitter, Telegram links are given in the description. Thank you so much, and I'll be back with something informational as soon as possible. Take care.